Donald Trump says that the next crash will be like the one in 1929. BlackRock is putting billions of dollars into cryptocurrency projects, some of which you will know, and our credit card debt just reached an all-time high. So what is really going on, and why will August 10th be such a great day for XRP in particular? I'm going to tell you what's going on, as well as what you need to get ready for, since it's probably not what you were expecting after reading all of this. But that's the thing about markets, they never do what you think they will. Let's be honest, if not, we'd all be rich. That being said, click the like button and let's begin. First, I need to talk about Donald Trump, who just now said that we are close to the crash of 1929. Not enough money and a new world war. And now I'll say that the way people think about sadness seems to be changing a lot these days. Also, the crash in 1929 was very bad, and I mean that a new world war is possible, but not very likely given the existence of nuclear weapons. Now that you know all of this, why does Donald Trump say anything else? Now, I don't like talking about politics too much on this. Fear-making is a very common way for both sides to win political arguments. The Democrats will say, well, we support your body and your choice. It's not possible to get an abortion if you vote for Trump. Trump will say, well, if you don't vote for me, things are going to go badly with the economy. That's the worst thing that's ever happened to us. After that, they keep going back and forth to talk about these talking boys because, well, stirring up fear is a great way to get people to vote. This is a great way to draw attention to yourself. And get them to vote for your cause if it strikes a chord with them. This is also why it's not always a good idea to listen to leaders when they talk about economic policy, especially if there is an election going on at the moment. We can get bits and pieces of information from Jerome Powell, that's fine. People like Janet Yellen can also give us information from time to time, but maybe not all the time with her, since I honestly believe she doesn't know where she is half the time. But even with all of that, there is useful information out there. And I really want to tell you all of that because it's not quite the picture that Trump, Harris, or Biden would have you believe. Pay attention to what I say next. Also, I will say that you should be wary of what even big banks and BlackRock say, because they often say things like, oh yeah, the odds of a US recession are rising, it's at 35% now, things look really bad. But if you look at what they do, it doesn't match up at all with what they say, right? As an example, JP Morgan says, oh yeah, Bitcoin is bad, a downturn is on the way. What do they have going on now? These people sell Bitcoin ETFs to their clients and buy Bitcoin worth billions of dollars. That doesn't make sense. I mean, why would we buy Bitcoin if there's going to be a recession and Bitcoin is an asset class that has lost a lot of value during recessions? The answer to that question is that they probably think something very different is going on. Their only goal is to make you not want to spend. Unfortunately, this is happening more often than ever because JP Morgan, BlackRock, and other huge banks are working on a way to make billions of dollars off of you right now. Honestly, I can't just stand here and watch it happen. You all should also get paid some money. Let's take a step back and look at what's going on in the world for 1 minute. First, Russia is now officially allowing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mining. Now, I want to tell you that Russia has been one of the strictest countries when it comes to cryptocurrency. They also have a lot of political power around the world. They have a huge amount of natural materials that they share with the rest of the world. They are also one of the world's energy hubs. Gas pipes used to connect them to most of Europe, but because of all the fighting, they have been shut down for a while. But they still have a lot of oil to share and spread around. With all the energy they hold, they are like the veins of much of the Western Hemisphere. That's why their move into the cryptocurrency world and passing laws that support it is actually a very good sign for everyone. Whether you use Bitcoin in Russia, Japan, or North America, this means that millions more people will be able to use Bitcoin. This is because if Russia makes Bitcoin and crypto mining legal in their country, they will also make cash legal and let people hold and control these assets themselves. All of these banks will also be able to start using Bitcoin in their daily work. XRP is part of that, especially after their recent win against the SEC. You should get involved with cryptocurrencies right now because they are going to change the way banks work. Right now, XRP and HBAR are the ones that come to mind. We're going to talk about that in more depth. But first, let me show you something cool. You may remember that I told you to pay attention to what the smart money does instead of what it says. Michael Saylor is the only guy you can trust. I mean that his words and deeds always match up. He's not someone who wants to, cast dark magic on the whole world, not really moving people in the right direction, but that's what BlackRock does, right? So BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Chase are saying things like, yeah, it looks like a recession is coming on, but what's going on? There is a lot of crypto being bought by BlackRock right now. Their ETF buys Bitcoin. MicroStrategy and BlackRock have now bought a total of 570,000 Bitcoin, which is worth more than $32 billion, and the number keeps going up. Also, BlackRock is beginning to really grow their interests in cryptocurrencies. These people are really getting into DeFi apps for smaller blockchains. They've bought a lot of yield farming stables and are just going crazy with it. This is how they make a lot of money. They take money out of all these different DeFi systems. I'm going to show you more of what's going on there because this is going to mean amazing things for XRP very soon. I'm going to give you guys an amazing deal from Margex because right now is one of the best times to buy cryptocurrency. If you just trade on their exchange, you'll get access to thousands of dollars in bonus funds and be able to make a lot more money on all of your trades. Use my referral code Levy20 to get huge discounts on all of your trades as well. To do this, go to the referral area and enter it. It's also very easy to start trading. For example, to buy XRP, all you have to do is go to the trading area. After creating an account, you pick the level of leverage you want to use and the amount you want to trade with. Then all you have to do is press the buy market button and you're done. To begin, BlackRock just recently bought a huge number of safe coins, but you'll also see it's very strange that BlackRock is also working with XRP right now. As you can see, they're buying a lot of XRP stable coins and other cryptocurrency. Very interesting. What makes them want to buy XRP now? XRP being bought by BlackRock is not something you see every day, but it's very clear here. This is the real BlackRock bag. You can see that it is talking to each other. From here, I'm going to BlackRock to buy XRP at these crazy prices. They were able to buy XRP for 33 cents on August 5th because they were using certain DeFi apps to get access to certain asset classes at very low prices. And this means that BlackRock is looking into a lot of different DeFi apps to see where the liquidity is best and worst, when certain assets are on sale for low prices and when they can sell them again for a lot of money. For example, you need to know a lot about cryptography to do this. BlackRock has seen that it is possible to buy XRP in different places and sell it for a lot more. It's really interesting to see these trades happen, especially since the prices of XRP, Ethereum and Bitcoin have been going through the roof lately. It's really mind-blowing, and it's not just XRP. BlackRock is also buying hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Ethereum. In fact, BlackRock bought more than $109 million worth of Ethereum in a single day. This is after the huge Ethereum dump. The coolest thing about all of this is that we can all keep track of every day. Yes, we can be inspired by what BlackRock is doing by looking at their wallet and what they're buying. After all, they're doing things that take a lot of insight and knowledge, and they're making a lot of money doing them. I have a question for all of you. Want to get paid? Do you really want to know what BlackRock is doing? They are buying XRP right now, so that can only mean one thing. They bought Ethereum right before it went through the roof recently, and it looks like they'll keep adding to their collection of coins. What do you think? I'm definitely going to tell you guys that. So if you want to know what BlackRock is doing and keep an eye on their wallets like I do, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss when I start talking about these crazy things BlackRock has been doing lately. Now, I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.